One of the most important features of any website is its navigation bar. The purpose of the navigation bar is to guide site visitors to other pages in your site and help them find the information they require quickly and efficiently. In this video, we're going to explore navigation bars in WebPlus and learn how to create a positive browsing experience for site visitors. So let's get started. All of the templates and theme layouts that come with WebPlus already have a navigation bar in place, which you can customize to meet your requirements. For the purposes of this video, we're going to focus on the Albury Bed and Breakfast Pro template. You can access this template from the Startup Assistant. Click Templates, and then WebPlus X7 Pro Templates, Desktop Websites. Select the appropriate thumbnail and click OK. At the top of the page is the navigation bar. It's good practice to keep the navigation bar either across the top of the page or down the left-hand side. This will ensure it's familiar to site visitors. To edit the navigation bar, you'll need to go to the Master page. Master pages contain background elements that appear on multiple pages of the site. On the Site tab, click the arrow next to the Master pages to open the Master Pages window, and then double-click Master A to display it on the workspace. Double-click the navigation bar to open the Edit Navigation Bar dialog. From this dialog, you can make several changes to your navigation bar. First, we'll enable Include Child Pages in the Options section of the Navigation Type tab. This will come in useful when we add drop-down menus to our navigation bar later. OK, let's change the look of our navigation bar. Click the Type tab at the top. On the left are a range of categories containing various designs of navigation bar. Browse these categories to find a style you like, and then select it in the main pane. Here, you can have a closer look at your navigation bar. If you change your mind, simply select a different design on the left. When you're happy, click OK. The navigation bar has updated. You may need to reposition it slightly to make it fit your design. It's really easy to add new pages to your site. On the Site tab, click the down arrow next to Add New Page or Link and click New Blank Page. Give your new page a name and then click OK. You'll see the new page has been added to the Site tab. Navigation bars automatically update to include new pages or exclude deleted pages. In this example, the navigation bar has overflowed, which is indicated by this green icon. We can resolve this by making the new Meet the Team page a child page of the About Us page. This means that the new page won't appear in the main navigation bar anymore, but will display in the drop-down menu when you hover over About Us in previewing or publishing your site. In the Site tab, I'll select the new page and drag it onto the About Us page. When the cursor changes, I'll release the mouse button. The navigation bar looks much better. To get a better understanding on how this works, we'll preview the site. On the Standard toolbar, click the down arrow next to Preview Site and click Preview in Window. If I hover over About Us on the navigation bar, you can see the drop-down menu displaying the Meet the Team page. If you can't see your child pages, go back to the Edit Navigation Bar dialog and ensure that Include Child Pages is enabled. Let's have a closer look at the Site tab. If you scroll down, you'll see a number of pages that appear to be greyed out with a cross next to them. Notice that these pages don't appear in the main navigation bar. This is because they have been excluded from navigation. We can quickly change this and include these pages in site navigation instead. On the Site tab, right-click your chosen page and select Page Properties. In the Navigation Options section, click the down arrow on the navigation drop-down list and choose Include Pages in Site Navigation. It's also possible to rename pages from Page Properties. Select the existing page name and start typing to replace it. Then click OK. You can see on the Site tab that the page is no longer greyed out. It is perfectly normal for some pages of your site to always be excluded from navigation, for example, the Terms and Conditions and Privacy Policy pages. In this example, you can see there are links to both of these pages at the bottom. These links have been created on the master page, making them accessible from all pages of the site. You may have noticed that as I included that additional page in the site navigation, the navigation bar has overflowed. To solve this problem, I'm going to make the Promotions page a child page of the About Us page using the technique that we learned earlier in this video. As there are several pages in the Site tab, rearranging the pages can get a little confusing. To make it slightly easier, select the Site tab and drag it out onto the page. You can resize the tab and make it longer if you need to. Now, I'll drag the Promotions page onto the About Us page. As you can see, I've accidentally positioned this page incorrectly. We can see this more clearly if we click Site Structure in the Site tab. Click on the cross icons to view any child pages associated with pages on your site. You can see that the Promotions page is actually a child page of the Meet the Team page. This wasn't what I wanted. I wanted both of these pages to be child pages of About Us. I'll drag the Promotions page up to the right-hand side of the Meet the Team page. When the small square indicator appears, I'll release the mouse button. The two child pages are now on the same level, so I'll close this window. When you've finished rearranging the pages, double-click at the top of the Site tab to return it to its default position. Preview the site again to see the improved navigation system in action. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed exploring navigation bars and seeing how they can be customized in WebPlus. To find out more, see the Learn section of the Startup Assistant. Thanks for watching.